Chat, welcome back to Minecraft Bedrock 26.0 update, 26.0 edition. When we last left off, we had just finished sort of the rough outline of our beautifully massive log cabin. It's a little bit larger than most log cabins are, but you know, maybe we got a big family. Maybe we got a big family. So, previously, this was just a single-player world. I have since opened this up as a realm for my family members. So we got Uncle T. I believe he has joined and died at spawn several times. So we may need to go on a bit of a rescue mission to... I don't know if we're going to do that today, but I'll leave that up to you, T. But we may have to go on a bit of a rescue mission to bring him to where we bees at. Toogii has also joined, and she said that she put her bed near one of the trees. I don't know where. Perhaps this one? No. She did definitely say that she has made it here. So we'll look around, see if we can find her bed. But then I've also obviously invited my wife, maybe on that one. Dr. Reverend Brother Doug is probably too busy right now, still trying to finish med school, so it's an open invitation, but I don't expect him to join us, unfortunately. And Gabu, of course, my nephew Gabriel, who lives with us, I have invited him as well. And I'm tempted to also invite my other nieces and nephews who live in Mexico. We'll see. We'll see. I know they play Bedrock, but I don't know if they would join or not. Anywho, that's the update on now this realm. I don't even have to refer to it as a world anymore. It's now a proper realm. So, we have that to look forward to, which is nice, of course. M has said that she's going to play when she gets done with work. So that's sick. Excited to see everyone here, really. Uncle T included. Yes, Uncle T, to clarify, has said, I have died many times in my Minecraft debut. Got so close to Toogii's cords. Twice, though. It's pretty impressive. Ooh. Here's well, you probably didn't stumble upon a village, and you probably haven't killed enough sheep to get 3 wool, and then you need planks as well to make a bed. But if you had a bed, I would recommend just trying to find a village and loot it, steal one of their beds. Place this sucker down, like maybe once you get halfway to me, and then if you do die, at least you'll respawn at the bed, and you'll be halfway. Ooh, he said, got the planks, need the wool. Got you. Got you. Lauren said, Dr. Reverend Brother Doug doesn't need his medical degree. He can play Minecraft for a living. I don't want to say this, but that hasn't worked out very well for me. So, I don't know about that one. Kidding, kind of, sort of. A little bit. No need for a bed, just panic and run. Yeah, you might also need a boat to get to me. I do remember crossing a lot of water. But anyways, sorry, I'm rambling at this point. All that to say, our game plan for today is we're going to try to at least gather all the materials. I don't have a ton of time today, unfortunately. We're going to try to gather at least all of the materials to get started on the roof. I'm going to have to make more furnace. That's the plural of furnace. And yeah, we're going to have to whip up like a metric butt ton of what did I want to use? Was it bricks? Stone brick, I think, is what I've landed on. We'll see. We'll see. How much? Yeah, we need more cobble straight away, so let's go do that. Ever thought of making a Let's Play with a few subscribers? We did have a Toogii SMP server at one point in time, and it quickly went downhill. Basically, the short and sweet of that is we had a handful of people, I believe they were all moderators at the time, with admin privileges. And rather than changing their personal game mode to creative, they accidentally changed the entire world's or server's game mode to creative. And a couple of, members were playing at that time, and they sort of just got all the netherite gear they could ever want. And so our in-game sort of like, we didn't really have an economy established yet, but we were working on it. So the in-game economy just went to crap, pretty much. And it kind of ruined everything. So it was very short-lived. I don't even know if there are videos on that. Maybe on Toogii 2? Check Toogii 2 for Toogii SMP videos, or like VODs, It might exist. I don't know. I might have scrubbed it entirely. Honestly, prior to you guys asking about that, I sort of scrubbed it from my memory. I really did try to forget about it, because it ended so poorly. But yeah, we tried that before, and it didn't go well, so I don't know if that's something we'll ever do again, but maybe. Ooh, will I ever play Schedule 1 again? You know what's funny about that? I did boot it up again the other day just to see if I would even want to play it again. I logged out really quick. I Alt F4'd faster than I think I've ever Alt F4'd in any game. Not because, like, I think the game is bad or anything, but I literally spawned in, looked around, and was like, yep, we've pretty much done everything there is to do here, so see ya. So that's where I'm at with Schedule 1. I know there's been like a Shrooms update and maybe a handful of other things, but I don't know. It just didn't really feel like enough to bring me back. And I definitely wouldn't make, if I did ever get back into it, I definitely wouldn't make pre-recorded videos of it. It would probably be a stream-only type of thing, because it absolutely ruined the main channel analytically. The algorithm doesn't exactly enjoy games that involve rugs. I'm saying rugs. But imagine there's a D at the beginning of that. You get me? Yeah, it doesn't love that stuff, believe it or not. I know it's crazy, right? Why would they try to censor games that revolve around rugs? No idea. Yeah. That is a thing. That is definitely a thing. I noticed it with Rug Dealer Simulator, which is why you guys have never seen me play Rug Dealer Simulator 2. I've also never played it. But, yeah. Max said same with Schedule 1, logged in, meh, played something else. Yep, that's exactly what I did. I logged in, was like, meh, and then did a couple of rounds of Rocket League with our boy Diddy and his dad. Actually, last night I played Rocket League with just Diddy's dad. It was a blast. It was really fun. We maintained Silver 3 in duos, so it was a good night. It was a good night overall. All right, Grand Champs, calm down. Calm down, okay? Not everyone can be as good as you. Again, that's D-I-T-T-Y, not D-I-D-D-Y. We don't know or talk about that other Diddy. Never met him. Never will meet him. The Schedule 1 map, though, has a lot of room for expansion. So I am... Scary. I am very curious to see what the dev ends up doing with it long term. KD7 said, I can't get out of bronze. We've all been there. Singles? Bronze, like, singles? Or duos or triples? Singles I could understand. Because, I mean, that's different. And it just got covered up. That's different gameplay altogether. I'm absolutely trash when it comes to singles. I rely very heavily on my teammates, for sure. Oh, singles and triples even. That's surprising. Try, they have competitive ice hockey now for triples. It's really fun. Give that a shot. It's different, right? Because the puck has, like, more weight to it than the ball does. So, like, less people do aerials there. And I feel like that makes it a little bit easier. Oh, Lauren said Toogii's the most wholesome MSC and MWC streamer. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Like I said in the past streams, we are trying to take a bit of a mental break from MWC. So this is going to be the only time that I even speak the letters. All right? We're taking a little break, you know? Well deserved. Maybe. Oh, I should have left that there, man. Oh, Heat Seeker? Nah, I can't do Heat Seeker. I am a trash goalie. And that's basically all Heat Seeker is just, like, goalie. But good for you, man. That's dope. I wish I could say the same, truly. Wow, that's a big iron vein. Where was this when we were looking for iron? Not that long ago. Obviously right here, but I didn't know it was there. Having all this gravel here is nice too. I think we're probably going to use that for concrete. I still haven't remembered how to make that stuff. But I want to say gravel was involved or is involved. T-Gaming said, you deserve a break. Thank you. We're going to take a little bit of an extended break from it as well. Because this weekend I'm going on vacation. Oh, spring break action in Florida. I'm going to become a proper... Oh, okay, good. I didn't mind that out below me. I'm going to become a proper Florida man, chat. I'm going to be wrestling with crocmagators before you know it. Or I should say wrestling. They don't say wrestling. They say wrestling. That'll be me soon. Just you wait. I'll vlog it if it happens. No, I won't. Well, I'll have my iPhone, I guess. But I'm not bringing a camera or nothing. It's a relaxation vacay. No work. Just relax and tan. Maybe then I won't look like a ghost. Does anyone else feel like that in the wintertime? Like a ghost of their former self? I didn't really have a great tan last year either. I should probably start mining up a little bit higher. I didn't really have a great tan last year, but... Oh, our pickaxe is gonna break too. I want to work on it. I want to get a little bit more tan this year, I think. Start calling me Tangy. It's got a nice ring to it. Well, we don't want that, do we? That's some garbage. A ghost emotionally and literally in the wintertime. I couldn't agree more. All right. We do have quite a bit of cobble, I guess. Let's see. Oh, I should make a pick really quick though, because I'll forget otherwise. Let's see how our whatchamacallits are doing. Our kelp reserves are. I'd like to try to use dry kelp. Well, we're probably far enough away to where they're not growing, because we're like out of the area. Too far. They are in the exact same spot, growth-wise. I wanted to use dry kelp, though, for a fuel source. Some of you guys said that we could use the leaf litter, so maybe we try that out and just see how quick it burns up. Oh, there's some coal right there. Ooh, lots of coal. And a chicken. Kind of sketchy to get to, though. I think I'm going to pass on that for now. Yeah, here's another ravine. Lots of ravines around here. I'm into that. That's going to be good, good cave exploration. What do they call that? Spelunking? Is that right? Oops. Could be cool. Build a moat around the crib. If we do like a castle or something at a later date, I'm down. But like moat, to me, God. And last time I said I need to yes and you guys more. I am kind of yes anding you. Yes, that's a great idea. And we'll likely do that when if we ever build a castle. I'm really trying to not shut your ideas down immediately. I know it just comes across that way. It's not intended, I promise. Yes, and Improv 101. I still haven't attended an improv class. I think it would really help me. And all this stuff should, like, respawn, too, right? Like, don't the leaves just fall all on their own? As long as it's in, like, a forest biome. Let's try this out for a little bit of fuel. I swear I saw planks over here out of the corner of my eye, and I thought maybe that was cuz OG's bed. We'll find it. It's around here somewhere. Maybe over in here. We can look for it later. Improv is silly and fun. Would totally help with live chatting. See, I think I need that. I really think I need that. Okay, that already has coal in it, so let's do 64 leaf litter. Litter? I hardly know her. Oh, they don't respawn. Well, that's sad. Oh, spelunking is fine as long as you don't run into a nutty putty situation. I have read about this. Very sad. One way in and no way out. That's a bad way to go. I do once again have a job outside of YouTube. Yes. As of this month. I'm managing a warehouse. But that's all that That's all that I want to tell you about it. I'm under no contractual obligation to withhold information about it. But I would rather just leave it at that. And I think I'm going to. Yeah, Law Dog, you heard that right. Your boy put his big boy pants back on. Because we were very quickly running into potentially losing our home. Because I was not and am still not making enough from YouTube alone. Sadly. Oh, I thought it was dark enough. It is what it is, though, chat. I'm not upset about it. I'm not upset about it. It's going to be good. It has been good. Sigma. Sick name. Sick name. More of an alpha myself, you know. You want to know my PC specs? Oh, Uncle T. Uncle T. Nailed it. 4070 Ti Super, 32 gigabytes dedicated RAM, and a Ryzen 9 5950X. I really want one of the X3D chips too. But then I'm gonna need a new motherboard, right? Because we're gonna go AM5, not AM4. Yeah, it'll be a whole thing. It'll be a whole thing. Ona wants to know, is there a reason that I've never done YouTube memberships? A lot of other content creators I watch become sustainable after doing memberships. I don't feel like I can add... I don't feel like I can bring anything of real value to the table for channel memberships. I have thought about it. But like already struggling to produce content as it is, and then having to maybe make extra content just for members, you know, especially now that I do have a day job. Again, I had one, but I've had a job before, chat. If you remember. Yeah. Yes. Typo, that is correct. But only slightly. I'm still here, aren't I? Once, it's not like a startup that I'm working for. But the territory that we're in is a new territory for said company. So like things will slowly start to ramp up, which is why I still kind of do have a bit more free time at the moment. So I am kind of curious to see how, like, what my availability for YouTube will be once things like really get cooking. You know what I mean? Like maybe we will have to go back to sort of just streaming. That way I don't have to, you know, dedicate time to editing, because that does take up a majority of my time at the moment. But enough about that, chat. I was going to say we don't care about that. Understandably, maybe we do care about that, but we don't have to talk about it. It's really fine. Trust me. Have I ever steered you wrong? I can't even speak. Have I ever steered you wrong, chat? Except maybe the few times that I have. Oh, we don't have any wheat. What happened to all the wheat? Oh, gotta be careful about that. Don't want to destroy all the crops. Why? Oh, right. Because last time I only harvested like a little patch. I'm like, why is this stuff not growing? And this stuff is just killing it. That's why. Also, when M and Cuzzo G and Uncle T get out here, we got food for days. So don't even stress about the food on your trek to this magical land. Your boy's got us covered. We gonna be eating good. And we got steak. We got lots of steak. T said, I don't even know how to eat yet. Don't worry, T. We will teach you. We will show you the way. All right? It's easier than you might expect. If my hunger bar was low, I'd show you Rat Meow. Okay, cool. I don't really want the seeds. Don't really want the seeds. Hi, Mr. Cow. Hello. Would you care to die? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need your sustenance. Hello, cows. One more, yeah? One more, yeah. There it is. The cows do be freaky, though. You show them a little bit of wheat, and they just can't contain the excitement. I should probably work on this too, but not right now. I'm not about it. Oh, and we should make a smoker. We should totes make a smoker too. That cooks food way faster. Can't believe I forgot about that. Well, we didn't, to be fair, we didn't make this. We stole it from a village. Worth it. Definitely worth it. All right, so we're gonna need this guy out of here. Do I have more paper? Yeah, we're gonna need to make more bookshelves too for lecterns. Let's drop this guy down though. So we're gonna chuck all of these bad boy billies on in here, and we're gonna make, because AC/DC, I have to wait until I have a full stack. I'm sorry, chat. I don't know why I'm this way. What made you start a channel and make videos? I used to make videos. I mean, I've always been interested in like just the idea of video editing. But I used to make videos like with like my neighborhood friends way back in the day. When I like pre-facial hair Toogii. You get me? And I don't know, man. I really enjoyed it, and at that time it was like people did it, but it wasn't a job. And I was working a day job, wasn't really happy there, and decided, you know what? I was making videos at the time. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna quit and go full time, even though I hadn't made a dime from YouTube at all. It was a leap of faith, and here we are. Kind of full circle, right? Had a day job, quit to go full time YouTube. YouTube kind of stopped paying as much. Hate to say it, or maybe I stopped. Maybe I fell off. And now we're back to a day job. It is what it is. Cool. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I am gonna go ahead and make. Let's make 2 more ferni. And then we'll put some litter I hardly know her in there. And some litter I hardly know her in there. Wait, don't tell me. It's Finn, right? Hi, Val's nephew. Hi, Finn. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're enjoying Le Minecraft as well. Lawrence, what's this about? James Weston, welcome back. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us again today, as well as Ona Rain. I read a chat from you, but didn't say nothing else. Sorry about that. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. What'd I miss? I missed something. I was going to read something else. Oh, Lawrence. And also there is the VWR36 correction. Actually, R36 project, Lawrence. I wouldn't say it's doing well, because it does have a coolant leak. But it's not going anywhere. It's still chilling in the garage, collecting dust, waiting for the warm weather so I can start wrenching on her again. Yes, it used to be an R32. It had a 3.2 liter VR6 in it. Now it's got a 3.6 liter VR6, boy. Ting! She's pretty zippy. Still all-wheel drive too. Got to maintain the Haldex system. Surprisingly simple swap. But I mean I should probably put more cobble in there. The engines like dimensionally are the same, right? One just has more displacement than the other. But it's just, I took out all the wiring, engine bay wiring from the R32 originally and dropped in the 3.6, simply replaced all of the original wiring with the 3.6 wiring from the Passat, and it's attached to the Passat ECU. Like, it's really that simple. I wish I could have gone standalone with it, though, because I think it would run a heck of a lot better if it had a tune. But unfortunately, at the time of the swap, no ECU manufacturer made a, like, cheap sort of entry-level direct injection compatible ECU. How you learn so much about cars. I like cars. And that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. I also worked at dealerships a lot. Like most of my jobs have been dealership jobs, which I'm sure helped a little bit, but I never worked in service. It was always either like rentals or detail or parts. I was previously, hey chat, not to toot my own horn, but I was once upon a time the parts manager at a Volkswagen dealership. So, kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. That's a joke. I mean, I did do that, but who is Uncle Tracy? That is an excellent question. We're all still trying to figure that out as well. Because you never really know someone. You know? You get it. You guys get it. Dream car at any price is the car that's in my garage currently. My Volkswagen R36 project. Hands down. After 2004, I think the R32 or the Golf model got way uglier. I would also love to have like a Mark 1 Golf / GTI. But those are really kind of hard to come by in my area that aren't rust buckets. Also, sorry, chat. I know this is super not crazy entertaining because we're just making material for the house at the moment, but we'll start actually applying it in a little. Potentially. Let's get some iron going though, for sure. Oh, why'd you shut off? We're out of leaf litter. In all of them. Yeah, that stuff does burn up pretty quick. Okay. What are we going to do for fuel then? Because I don't really want to use planks or wood because we're still going to have to use quite a bit of that on the house. We could do sticks, or we could just go get some coal too. Actually, I'm pretty sure there was coal over here, wasn't there? You'd probably remember better than I would, chat. Over in this area? Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out real quick. I'm about to buy a new truck. Any suggestions? Them Yoders. Them Totoyas, as they say. Toyota is the proper pronunciation on that, but I'm never serious. I would recommend Totoya. Personally. But it also kind of depends on what you're after as far as trucks go, you know? I don't believe Totoya has a DZ, a diesel engine, if you wanted to get a DZ. I also don't think they do any flex fuel options. But as far as like warranty goes and resale value goes, can't really go wrong with a Yoda. Oops. Wheat Z says it's part 3 and he's still rocking with copper tools. If only you knew. If only you knew. He doesn't know, chat. Don't tell him. Okay? He doesn't know. Can we swim under this? Oh, we can. Seemed unsafe. Seemed unsafe, so I've decided against it. Thank you, mods. Thank you, mods. As far as those questions, that conversation goes, I'm gonna tell you guys what a wise man once told me, which is go outside, take a walk, enjoy the nature. Thank you. I will be doing that, except on a beach. With a pina colada in one hand, and one of those teeny tiny little umbrellas in the other. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, chat. I'm really looking forward to it. There's more. Okay, dude, we need like a turtle shell helmet ASAP, so we can start mining all the coal that's under the water here. That's insane. Doesn't the turtle shell, or am I? It gives you like, not. How do I want to phrase this? It lets you breathe underwater longer, but it doesn't make it so you can stay under there for forever. Correct? Surely there's a better way that I could have worded that. It's fine. It's fine. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Wheat Z? Look. Look with your special eyes. My brand. Does anyone get the reference? Some of you guys probably aren't old enough. That's a classic, really. that's a classic. Dude, I forgot all about that until just now. It's probably been years since that's crossed my mind. Go ahead, clip that, chat. Go ahead. I don't mind. What's the reference from? Your contact lenses just arrived. 1-800-CONTACTS. There's no way they could have my brand. The wife opens box. My brand! Yep. That's a classic. That is a classic. Isn't it 1-800-CONTACTS? This inadvertently became an advertisement for them, and I don't even know if they're still in business. I'm assuming they would be. Ooh, Lapi Laluli! You see it, chat? You see it? Okay, that was scary. I kept getting pulled in. Oh, whoops. We stayed out here a little too long. A little too long. Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. It says 1-800-CONTACTS. They couldn't have my brand. I have special eyes. And then the wife is like, look with your special eyes. My brand. Yes. Okay, stuff is spawning in, and it's really not even that dark out, so that's cool. That's cool. I am very scared. I'm very scared. I should put torches up here. Why didn't I light that area up? That was silly. Do I have any interest in motorbikes? Yes, but not to work on. Not mechanically, I should say. Hey, friend. Step on this for me. Step on this thing. Does this hurt you now? Because it used to not. It still doesn't hurt you? You would think, right? With just an open saw blade that... Okay. That's fine. Mojang, fix your game. This thing is broken. We'll do 16 in that. 16 in that. 16 in that. And 16 in that. We still got 58 left over. We are chilling. Bing chilling. House progress is great. We haven't made any today. We're making material for now. But we will be making more progress on it soon. Ish. TM. Wait, why'd you stop? Oh, because you ran out of rights. Just do that. Done. Super fast. Done skis. Smelt iron. Doesn't use it. Weird. Super weird. Why are you here? Chat, I'll let you decide. I'll let you decide. This seems like junk trades. Nothing but junk trades. I mean, this isn't bad for 3 emeralds, I guess. Hay bale also maybe not bad for 1 emerald, but... Make the call, chat. Make the call. I'm gonna pace around him. Chat. I need a slay or nay. Is it his time? Yusuf says no. Uncle T says yes. It's a toss-up. It's a tie. Wheatsy says yes. I'm throwing my own vote in there as a yes. You're done. You're done. It's over. Why'd the music get all sad? It really wants me to think about what I just undid. He'll be missed by someone, but it's not gonna be me. I'm sorry. I can't. Beam NG in the future? Latest career mode? Any plans? I just spat on my mic. I haven't seen the update that you speak of. But maybe? But maybe. I've also just realized that I think I did this incorrectly. I might have to make this taller, which I really don't want to do. Because right meow, if we start this here... No, we're good. We're good, because it's going to be like this. We're good. But yeah, sorry, back on BeamNG, I have not seen the latest career mode. Maybe. Maybe. It's a maybe. A definite maybe. How do I want to do this? I might need to go and make some slabs. I think we shall use another word for blank, as some are getting deleted. Slay? Slay is getting deleted? So what happens when people are like, yes, queen? Sorry, yas, queen. Slay. Does that get deleted as well? All right, chat, next time we're just going to say yas, queen. Okay? I'm sure everyone is going to be very on board with that. No, slay is okay. Okay, okay. Slay. All right, cool. That's nice. That is nice. Wow, we've already run out of all the cobble that we done mined. Ah, sleigh, like Christmas, winter sleigh. It doesn't have to be Christmas. It could be just a winter sleigh. As I'm new watching YouTube game live streams, any other platform that you stream on other than YouTube, rat meow. Negative. Just here. Just here. Yep, Slay Queen with the paint snail emoji. That's how it's done right there. That is it. Oh, dude, I'm so lost. Chat, quit distracting me. I need to make... What did I need to make? I need to make slabs out of this spruce right here. Whoops. Right here. That's maybe too many, but that's okay. And then we're gonna need this. And oh, I guess we're gonna need those too. All right, I'm putting the tools up. Putting the tools up so we can have some more space. Uncle T, it's your favorite thing. It's your favorite thing. We're doing it. We stripping bark out here. We really do be stripping the bark though. Having so much fun. See you're back again. I've been checking. Thanks for stopping by again. I'm glad you're having a good time. Or maybe you're commenting that you think that I seem like I'm having a good time. I do sort of feel like I'm in a bit of a silly, goofy mood today, chat. Which is good. It's good to feel that way. Is it behind a cloud? It seems dark, right? Am I crazy? We can sleep in a little bit. We'll sleep in a little bit. Can I do an MLG bucket? Of course I can. But not when it matters most. Unfortunately, not when it matters most. Okay. We want to do this. Maybe. We want to do this for sure. I gotta figure this out. I gotta remember... I'm trying to picture the image that I'm basing this off of in my head. I think this is how we do it. Sorry. I better not get copyright strike for that. I know it was very angelic and very close to the real thing, but no. Please, God, no. Have I ever traveled to Canada? I have not. I've always wanted to go. I really want to do some fishing in Canada. Y'all got some good fishing. Oh no. Yes, salmon, dude. I've never, that's one fish. I've done a little bit of like deep sea fishing. So some fish that are found in the ocean, I have fished for, but like never fish for salmon. It's on the list. It is on the list. Okay, we're gonna have to do this, I think, in order to make that work. And now I don't have a pickaxe, of course. East or west? Canada? Where's Quebec? Is that east? East. Okay, west then. As far away from Quebec as possible. I've heard some stories. Sorry in advance if you're from Quebec. Okay? Please don't take offense to that. He says, we are not that bad. Oh no! Does that mean... Oh no! Okay, wait. So we have a French Canadian in chat. Wait, Max also said sometimes when you speak, I feel a hint of French. How do you pronounce that? Quebec-er? That feels dirty. That feels like I'm not supposed to say that. You know what I mean? I think thank you. I think I want to say thank you to that. But what I was going to say is we have someone who is potentially French Canadian. Okay. Surely you know who XQC is then. Because every other time that I've mentioned it in chat, nobody knows who the heck I'm talking about. And it makes me sad. Because I think he's really funny. Oh, Max said who? No, you can't be serious. Oh, okay, there it is. Typo has confirmed. Typo says, XQC speaks like 8 languages at the same time. Not everyone speaks juicer, okay? I get it. I was once a juicer. I rarely ever catch lives anymore, so I'm gonna say I've probably fallen off. I'm probably not considered a juicer any longer. Good times, man. Good times. Oh, that's the wrong block entirely. I only ever watched his GTA RP stuff. So maybe I'm a fake juicer. Because I'm not there for everything, but whatever. See, sometimes chat, I wish we had like a cool name for you guys. You know what I mean? We don't. Why don't we? I have to say I'm baffled by this roof. Janet, just like last time, bear with me, okay? Let me cook. Let me cook. It will all make sense eventually. Maybe. The sweet bippies! The sweet bippies! We'll workshop it. We'll workshop it. Nobody else seems on board with that. We'll circle back. Dude, I gotta turn my heater off. I'm kind of roasting out here. Hey, it is yesterday, high of 23 or 24. I can't remember exactly. Today, it is currently 54 degrees. Why does it have to be like this? I really should have turned my heat off a long time ago. And then maybe we do some uppies right here. And then we get rid of that because we don't want that there. So basically, I'm trying to make a pattern. I'm gonna have to place it under. Oh no! Okay, that was silly. Yesterday, when I woke up, it was 46, and I thought we were in the middle of a freeze. That must be cold. Where you're from? Or where you're at? Not necessarily where you're from. That's summer for me. I'm kidding. I'm exaggerating. Bing, bop, boom. I am cooking. You see it now a little bit, surely. I am cooking. Maybe that's why it's so hot in here. Because I'm cooking so much. Could be. Could be. Shout out to Shirley. Who's Shirley? Shirley? I hardly... No, you can't really say it with that one. Oh, Wheatsy asked, not gonna lie, since you mentioned XQC, how is he rich? I feel like that's probably a better question for him than me. Clearly not a juicer. That's all I have to say. Max says I mainly watch English content. It feels weird when I watch French Canadian or French content. Understandable. Understandable. I know several Spanish speakers who kind of prefer the same. As long as, you know, as long as they also understand English, obviously. It'd be weird if they didn't. Like if they watched English stuff and didn't understand English. It'd be like you're watching somebody play The Sims. It just all sounds like Sim speak. That's how it's been explained to me. Like, that's what English sounds to non-native English speakers, is like how The Sims sound to all of us. Kind of makes sense. All right, where do we go from here? I think I need to keep going up a layer because I'm starting to get confused on my whole pattern. Susu. Imagine if I just went full Sim speak for a whole stream. Susu. Arada? Who did Gamarch? It's gotta be pretty close, right? Surely I didn't offend anyone with that one. Oh, that's why Uncle T said shout out to Shirley. I do mention her a lot. And we've still never met. Okay, I think I don't like this pattern, I'm not sure. Like maybe I should have followed this up and then went down here and met in the middle. We've got plenty of time to change it. And how, Max asks, how would you describe how French speak? I think the caricature is a lot of on. Are we talking French Canadian or are we talking stereotypical French like hon hon oui oui, you know? Cuz that changes things. I would say the French cadence of how it's typically spoke is different sounding to me. Not in a bad way. I don't mean that in a bad way. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Stereotypical French. I fart in your general direction. Finally, somebody who gets me. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries. I know what's up. Don't worry, Chad. I know what's up. There's a handful of people in here who are going to understand that reference as well. And a handful of people who are going to think I'm absolutely insane now. But that's fine. Pacer, welcome in. Glad you can make it again. I'm doing well. Sorry I missed that. And thank you for saying the house looks good. I appreciate it. It's coming together. It is coming together. Okay, chat. I think I'm going to do this pattern instead. I don't know. I think it's going to work a little bit better. Maybe. Find the Traveler. First time catching a stream. Welcome in. Welcome in. Go ahead. Take a seat. Kick your shoes off. Maybe grab a drink. Grab a snack. We're going to be here for a little while longer. I really am supposed to be done at 3, but I just want to finish at least a portion of this roof because it feels like we've barely done anything today. Hopefully the silly goofy mood has made up for it, chat. Okay, yeah, I like where this is going. I like where this is going a lot. A lot. What are some other good quotes from? Oh, it's merely a flesh wound. That's a good one. That's a good one. What is that? Monty Python and the Holy Grail, correct? I think that's the only Monty Python I've seen. Does that make me a fake fan? I know they're all great, but I don't watch many movies. It does make me a fake fan. Okay, cool. She's a witch! Burn her! Yep. Classic, also classic. Huh? Should that be... Wait, what? How did I... Slab, block, slab, block, slab, block, slab, block. Slab. It should be slab. Right. So here we go then. Yep. I should do the other side too, because it's going to need it as well. We are the knights who say ni. That shouldn't be that. It should be that. And then this. That could be a full block, doesn't have to be a slab. We can save slabs that way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. I think my favorite quote, though, almost died, still has to be, your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. I don't know why, but I think that one's it. For me. Okay. Let's take a little step back here, take a little gander. Make sure there's no creepers over here. What do we think of that, chat? Do we like that sort of design, that sort of pattern? I think it's kind of cool. Yusuf said, hey, we all had fun. That's what matters. That is cool. I meant to say that is true. I don't know why I said that is cool. Sure, I guess that works either way. Cute. Very impressive. Looking great. Looks really good. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. We got a nice as well. Dope. Hideous. Mods. Ban that guy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding because they're kidding. Were you kidding? Chat, I'm JK, of course. Okay. Yeah, you better be. That's what I thought. My acting skills are getting better, chat. I almost cried on command. But didn't. I could have, though. I could have done it. Didn't know you had that skill. Me neither until 5 seconds ago. Max said, I visited more than 15 states so far, never been to Iowa, but surely will in the next future. I like the way you phrased that. It's we got a lot of corn. If you like corn, you should like Iowa. Lots of corn here. It just goes on for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. So much corn. Just rows and rows and rows and rows of it. Everywhere. Like, we don't even have cities. It's just corn. Like, I live in a barn. My backyard is just corn. There's corn everywhere. It's exactly like Farm Sim. What you see in Farm Sim, that's what Iowa is. I'm kidding. That's a running gag that we have here. We do have a lot of corn, but there are other things. Like pigs and cows, dirt. There is some dirt. We are known for our soil. And there's also some people will have goats, even. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Berries? Berries and what else? Nobody said that. It just forever lives in my mind. Rent-free and plays on repeat. What do we need for this? What do we need? Methinks we need these. And then methinks we need these. Yes, yes. And also books. And also books. Oh, wow. Okay, inventory is very limited at the moment. We're gonna put all that up there. Hey, we've still got plenty of material to finish out our roof, which is nice. So we've got that going for us, which is nice. Books. Lots of them. Bookshelves, also lots of them. Need more planks. Seven of them. Not bad, not bad, not bad. 8 more lecterns. Oh. Why do I think that I'm still placing signs? That was yesterday. I hit escape thinking that text was going to pop up. Or the text box. You know what I mean. Oof. Yeah, look at that. Look at that custom railing. I like it. I do be liking it. Okay, we've now run out of leather. And we have 15 sheets of paper left. So we will have to slaughter some more cows. Sometime. Actually, you know what? With this stone, we're gonna have to make that into stairs. Yes, yes. Hi, it's like you heard me. That I ran out of leather? He really just put himself into a corner, chat. No. I can't. Did we get him? We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Rip cow. But we have so many more, you know? We have so many more. Okay, you guys good? You guys good? Nice. Oh, we've... Uh-oh. We've got a loner. Okay, must have had an odd number. Okay, one in there's just really happy. Really happy. It's all good. Saul Goodman. Could we even make another book with this? Oh, yeah, but then I think we need like 3 books for a bookshelf. So that doesn't really do much for us. Oh, we can make 2 books. The more you know. Okay, we'll hang on to those. Put those in there too. Alright. Let's see. I need... I think I'm gonna need this. Yeah, this and this. We don't have much wood to work with anymore either. And this. Why do I feel bad about slaughtering the 1 cow and when we've slaughtered like this pen at least 2 or 3 times now? Because he was wild. He could have had a family. These cows over here, they don't have real families, okay? This is engineered right here. You know what I mean? At least that's what I'm telling myself, so I don't feel bad about it. So. Let's do that. Now I'm just trying to figure out how... I think I want the roof like an A-frame going this way. Maybe. Shoot, man, I don't know. Wait, but if we do that, then we don't need these here, because that would be stairs. Since the A-frame would be facing this direction. So let me just put some stairs here, that way I don't forget at least what the game plan is. So it'll go like that, and then let's bring these stairs back down. We're gonna start here and bring it out 1 further, and then we'll... No. I literally just said what direction I wanted this to go in, and I started building it in the wrong direction. This way. We're fine. Yes. Yes. That's what I wanted. That is what I wanted right there. So then it's gonna start to go up. Like so. And then here we could do maybe a stair that way. And then we'll have to come through and put signs on all of those. And now I can't get down. So... Where was the jump? I was supposed to jump. Yeah. Yeah, big A-frame over here. Roof on this little balcony extension thing will probably be similar to this. A-frame like on this side here. But since it's slabs and blocks, it hopefully won't be as steep of a roof as this one's going to be since we're using stairs. That's the plan. And then we'll probably have to do another slab and block roof right here. Or maybe we'll do stairs for that too. I don't know how I want to do that one yet. I don't know how I want to approach that. But we are unfortunately going to have to worry about that next time, chat. It is time for me to end. Again, I'm so very sorry that I don't have very much time for Strem today, and probably won't have very much time for Strem tomorrow. But having said that, once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.